Chapter 3. Eating Habits of Animals. Like all the living things, animals also use food to grow, to get energy and to remain healthy. Different animals eat different types of foods. Animals are divided into three groups according to the type of food they eat. Plant-eating animals, flesh-eating animals, plant and flesh-eating animals. Life skills. Feeding animals is a very good habit, so feed animals living in your neighborhood. Plant-eating animals. The food of these animals consists of various parts of plants like the stems, roots, leaves, fruits, and seeds. Animals that feed on different parts of plants are called plant-eating animals or herbivorous animals. Examples are cow, goat, giraffe, and zebra. Herbivores have wide, broad teeth in front to cut various parts of the plant. The back teeth are broad and strong and help them to chew their food. Flesh-eating animals. Animals like lions, tigers, and leopards eat flesh of other animals. Such animals are called flesh-eating animals or carnivorous animals. These animals have teeth in front which help them to tear the flesh. Their back teeth are very strong which help them to chew the bones and flesh of other animals. So we can say that they get their food indirectly from plants. Animals that eat flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. They help in keeping the jungle clean. Fox and vulture are scavengers. Plant and flesh-eating animals. Some animals like cat, dog, jackal, crow, etc. eat both plant food and also the flesh of the other animals. Such animals are called omnivorous animals. Animals eat in different ways. Animals eat their food in different ways. The method of eating food depends largely on the type of food and how they get it. Have you ever seen a cow sitting idle? It is always chewing its food. Cows and buffaloes first swallow their food without chewing it. Later they bring the swallowed food back into their mouth and chew it very well. This is called chewing the cud. Such animals are called cud-chewing animals. Factopedia. Human beings can eat plant food vegetarian and also the flesh of other animals non-vegetarian. They are called omnivores. Butterflies have a long coiled tube-like tongue, proboscis, which help them to suck nectar from flowers. Cats and dogs lap up milk or water with their tongue. Giraffes have a long neck which helps them to reach the branches of tall trees to eat leaves. Rabbits, rats, and squirrels have the sharp teeth in front. These teeth help them to bite nuts, fruits, and seeds. Some animals do not cut or tear their food. They can eat their food as a whole. A lizard moves quietly towards the insects and throws out its long and sticky tongue to catch the insect. It can quickly swallow the insects. Frog also catches and swallows insects in the same way. Then it rolls back the tongue into the mouth, but in a frog, the front part of the tongue fixed and not the back. A python can swallow animals that are twice the size of its mouth. For doing this, it dislocates its lower jaw to make the mouth bigger. Insects like grasshoppers feed on the leaves of plants. They bite and chew the leaves. An elephant has a long, thick trunk which helps it to break off branches and leaves. The trunk helps to push the food into its mouth and also for drinking water. Birds have different types of beaks according to the food they eat. Factopedia. Birds eat stones to crush grains that they swallow. A spider spins a web to catch its prey. Food chain. All living things depend directly or indirectly on plants for their food. Plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight. Herbivores eat plants and carnivores eat herbivores. This is like a chain which shows who eat whom. This is called food chain. Plants are always at the beginning of a food chain. New words. Herbivores, animals that eat plants and its parts. Carnivores, animals that eat flesh of other animals. Omnivores, animals that eat both plants and herbs. Food chain, a chain which shows who eats whom. A quick recall. Animals need food to grow, to get energy and to remain healthy. Animals that eat different parts of plants are called herbivorous animals. Animals that eat flesh or other animals are called carnivorous animals. Animals that eat plant food and also flesh of other animals are called omnivorous animals. Animals eat their food in different ways. Cows and buffaloes are cud-chewing animals. Butterflies, cats, giraffes, elephants, and many other animals have different types of body parts to get their food. The chain that shows who eat whom is called the food chain. All food chain begins with plants.